Good morning. Good morning.
And finally, new rule, nothing with crypto in the title ever turns out good.
Don't write me about Bitcoin, please. I don't give a so don't ask me.
Bitcoin happens to use a lot of energy. It happens to promote anonymous transactions.
Bitcoin is not a currency.
Not bullish on Bitcoin.
You, John McAfee, believe in the power of Bitcoin. So much so that you'll put your on the table, chop it up, put it in your mouth, swallow.
If it doesn't reach at least $1 million.
99.999% of the people that own Bitcoin are f***ing morons. That's it.
What's it feel like to be a Bitcoin?
I don't have any Bitcoin.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Good morning. GM, everybody. Welcome to the GM Show, Friday edition. Arguably the best show of the week, but, we don't have to get into that argument. I'm Mr. Freeman, and that's Mr. Profits over there. GM are revealing, folks.
GM.
The day we never thought would come.
Finally.
The youths are revealing. I didn't know if it would happen, honestly.
That's why Frank didn't tweet anything for days.
Yeah. We knew it was coming. We joke around a lot, but we knew it was coming. We will talk about the friendship bracelets. I know they're getting overshadowed by the youths today. I woke up this morning. I looked at the news and the headlines, and I was like, well, we ain't got shit to talk about today. We're just going to talk about Dickenza's friendship bracelets and call it a show. And then like 5 minutes later, youths started revealing. And so I'm sorry, Dickenza. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Your bracelets aren't going anywhere now. No. You stole the show.
Send it to zero. But okay, we're gonna get into everything today, and we will talk about the friendship bracelets. But let's quickly
Frank
show ourselves.
showed himself. Is that what Dickenza said?
Okay,
all right, we'll get to it.
Everybody,
Yeah, chill. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Calm down, everybody. GMTV.lol is the place to be for everything GMTV. We got an all-in-one trading indicator. The Trading View indicator kimono shows trend, momentum, volatility, volume. Has 10 different built-in indicators. Really maximize your free Trading View account. You can get that right now free on Discord, but it won't be free for very long because we got the NFT coming up. It's called the GM Bots NFT. This NFT is going to give you access to the kimono. It's going to give you holder-only streams. It's going to give you a holder-only Discord channels. It's going to give you a store discount on the merch, and you'll be able to burn one of your NFTs to get a sponsorship on the show. You can sponsor the show for a day, and it makes it deflationary. You can get on the whitelist. It's really easy. We don't make you grind at all. You just got to subscribe to the channel, go to the Discord, and go to the YouTube verified channel and type /YouTube. Okay, cool. Hey, bada.
Boom. Check it out.
Okay, check it out. Okay, so you can now use your tubes to mint a Ute. You go to utes.com/mint. We're building utopia together. Okay. People say NFT projects aren't about the art. We think they're wrong. I don't think Mr. Take Profits has seen this yet. I think that's the Duppies. I think this was Duppies.
And as I'm sitting watching me in silence, look at the mistakes I'm making. Bored watching tons of violence, just another day. Doing work for nothing, really staying sharp and wait for gray. And watch my world unfold and I do not know what to say. You see me sitting, staring, watching, look at the mistakes you're making. Bored watching you fuck up, it's just another day. Doing work for something,
lots of trashed art.
Bored watching me fuck up, it's just another day. And I don't
lots of deleted files.
Take out myself, scrambling and find a razor or some pills on the shelf. Rather watch me fall and fail than go and look for some help. Never been so fucking self-aware and still hurt myself.
And as I'm waiting, hurting, bleeding from the words you said that you regretted, think about oblivion, it's just another day. Wonder why I push my friends away when they just trying to help me. There's so much I needed to get out but couldn't say it. It's not fine though.
Just shows how organized
we waited
and how
so long and it
They really had no idea what the fuck they really wanted. They have a whole bunch of people coming in with different ideas and shit.
trashing.
It's just
deleting.
like you. The reality is they could have released that other shit too, and it would have probably been just fine. They would have made just as much money, made just as much an impact, maybe even better. Because then you wouldn't have all this FUD come in, and now they drop it, and now it's like, really, was it all worth it? Like, what do you really get out
tell
of
there
it?
was a lot of indecisiveness going on.
Yes,
over there.
Indecisiveness.
Very
Yeah,
indecisive over there for sure.
Yeah.
And it makes me think about when John Lay, that artist they had brought in, left after like a week or two of being there. And I'm sure
he's probably like,
he
"Fuck
was like,
these guys." Yeah, like you're not gonna sit here and tell me
like,
to
"This
do
is a
this.
mess."
Yeah, exactly. It's a shit show. We've been saying it from day one. This is what they revealed, and I get it. It's basically what they had, kind of more in the first concept, just more detailed, like more shadows. They got a little more detail here and there, folds in the clothing, texture, things like that. But other than that, it's like, and no, people don't care about the art. They don't. Not on something like this. They just don't. They care if they could sell it for more, and that's about it. And is it dumping after review? I'm assuming it is.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. I mean, what would we expect? Of course, a post reveal dump is
What
par
usually
for the
happens,
course,
yeah.
right? So, I mean, art gobblers pretty much held their floor pretty well after their reveal, but that was some effed up art. You kind of have to go extreme, and this isn't very extreme. So here's Frank's new PFP. Everybody, this is Frank's
cool.
new PFP.
Good for him.
What's with this
Good
hairstyle?
for him.
The like coiffed hair.
It looks like like 90s hair or something.
I don't know. It's just coiffed.
It's
I don't know.
like, yeah, it's kind of like see, to me, I'm like, that hair looks strange with a hairy kind of dude. Can we just also say, is this just a derivative of apes? Like, did he just fucking spend all this time and effort to make a derivative of fucking apes, basically like a Yeti kind of thing? Like, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
The whole thing.
It's I mean,
I saw I was
PFPs
tagged on a
are
tweet.
similar.
You tagged me on a tweet saying,
yes, I did.
Dude, they're very punchable faces. And I don't know. I can't punch.
Again.
The hard thing is I like punching animals. I don't know, and that's kind of
they're not really animals. They're
kind of like
they're Utes.
But yeah, I get they do kind of look like Chads, so I'd totally maybe punch them.
And this made me wonder: is there a subreddit called Punchable Faces? Because that's kind of what this looks like.
Probably that's what.
And I was like,
meant.
wow.
When I saw that, I was like, that looks familiar, but why did he say that? And that's right. That's what they do. The tags and the Reddits, huh? In the channel. I'm gonna look that up. That's funny.
Yeah, we should look that up.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
So here's so they're revealing like a couple seconds at a time, essentially. But here's just a look so that we're all clear here. Here's what we're looking at. These are the Utes. These are your Utes. There are a couple like one of ones in here. Some strange one of ones coming through here.
That's a weird.
Here's one. Here's a weird one. Here's a female with cleavage. We got cleavage, friends. So, this is the Utes. This is the Utes.
Yeah,
everybody.
why aren't there females represented at all?
Well, apparently there are.
I think this is a very sexist, misogynistic.
What are you dissing this one? Are you saying this isn't a female? Are you calling this one a they?
I'm saying sure.
Look more like a they to you than a
but it's
she.
Not
or
very diversified, is it, Freeman? There's one female to how many dudes? No.
Well, yeah. Are
do
Utes? Well, I guess they
not equally represented.
They shouldn't have made this one because Utes could have been sexless creatures. They could have been asexual, appendageless creatures, but then they had to give one breasts, and it just messes everything up. It does. It then makes it seem very, very uneven. Yeah, things are very uneven over here. Okay, so that's what we've got. The reveals of the Utes are slowly revealing themselves. Now, You asked about the floor price. Floor right now, 88.9. The y00ts tube, I believe, were about 128-ish. Let's see, I had oh no, 185 is what they were up to. You know, they were getting that pre-reveal pump. And now they're down to 88, settling down around 88. And you know, it's why was y00ts reveal delayed when it seems like it was just what we already saw? And my only thought is that they were pussyfooting around, and maybe they just didn't have a bunch of the traits done yet or something like that. I don't know still. Very weird indeed. This guy chimed in. This is the 13-year-old. He said the art and overlaps are well done, differentiating themselves as a unique brand was executed, but with the length and implying that we are getting a reverb in art makes the reveal iffy for me. The eyes were a staple. They're completely removed. The style of them from before.
I heard about the eyes. I guess I don't remember what the eyes were before and how that was a staple.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to pull that
we
up.
need to look. Let's do like what was before. And
yeah, we need a before. Now that they've probably hidden the evidence, but we'll have to look. We'll have to look back. We have the evidence hidden, saved somewhere on one of our old thumbnails. But
I mean, I think you know they don't look bad. They look good. I think it's like, you know, if we didn't
if we didn't already hate the project, right?
If we didn't already have like a horrible taste in our mouth from this, right? Let's just go back and let's say this project just launched and it, you know, they just revealed and everything was successful, it was on time. There was no connection to like Frank or D-Gods or anything like that, and this project just came up. I would say that this, you know, on the GM score, this would be pretty high on design.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
the actual artists that did the artwork, they did a good job on the actual artwork itself. Yeah, I'll admit that. Sure, I think we can admit that.
I think the detail is awesome through like the shirts and like just like the glasses and the shadows and like that hat has all those different and it's cool how they're you know down bad, you know, it's like they have some, and then eyeballs with the green candles going. Very cool. I like it. Nothing I gotta say to knock the artwork. I just don't even. I can't argue that it looks too much different than what I've seen before.
This isn't like revolutionary. It's not much different than what we were teased with, right? I think this exact one was teased to us at some point, and I mean, I think the execution is probably where there's the most criticism to be had, right? Like just the way that they executed on this entire thing, and they took them 2 months to reveal these, and they minted before this was ready. Apparently, I mean,
we said that all before. Is like no matter what they did, whatever we got, it just wouldn't be. It wouldn't hold up to the reason why they had such a long delay. To me, it just has a whole bunch of doubt on the whole team in general of actually fulfilling anything that they say they're going to do. Yeah. You know, it's like, cool, you guys got a bunch of money. Now what are you going to do? Well, we've got Dust Labs. We're going to be creating a bunch of cool
how many times will you redo the Dust Labs stuff?
Right. Like, I don't know what's going to, because everything that I was told about this project is just gone. And now it's like, I just have a huge, I'm just fudding that whole team super hard. I have very little faith in that they could actually execute anything. So
you're not going to buy a y00t?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Well, the case closed. So what is that? 88. What is Solana right now? Like 30 something? 30, I don't know what, $4. Something like that. These are around, so they're roughly around 3,000 USD essentially right now. The mullets, oh my gosh, the mullets. Wow.
Oh, I like the mullets. All right.
Okay, now we might buy one. Okay, now we might buy one.
See, what gets me is it just looks so weird with the odd, like it doesn't match the hair at all. You know what I mean? Like it's like a pink furry dude with like a mullet wig. Like, is
Yeah,
that
the
what's
character
going on
is
there?
weird. It's a strange character for sure.
What I don't get, like the whole like hair color doesn't match the actual. The carpets don't match the drapes. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, so what do you think price wise? I mean, do you think where does this I mean, and like Dekenza had a great point. What's the connection to DeGod? So there is no direct connection as of now. They're two separate projects, two separate ecosystems, different discords. They're two
But within
separate
the same
things.
dust ecosystem, correct?
Yeah, but they don't, these don't generate dust, the Utes. So,
right.
they're same ownership, different collections, and as of now, there is no connection between the two.
That's so
they're going to have their own like lore or whatever the hell you want to say. And so they're Wookiees. Kind of, yeah, they're kind of like teenage Wookiees.
They're like Wookiees, or they're like
Wookiees. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of traits. There's a lot of traits. I will give them that. I'm seeing a lot of traits.
Like Chads, dude.
Well, I mean, it's from the team that brought you the Chad gods. So I'm not super surprised there. Okay, we've got one of ones. Is that what these are? Okay, here's some one of ones. Interesting. Mermaid. There's a mermaid Ute. Very rare. List price 3,000. So I wonder how many traits there are total just between all these different things. I mean, there's quite a few traits going on here, for sure.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
yeah.
They would get a high score on design. They would get a high
the design.
They get a shit score on execution.
It's pretty decent.
A shit score on team. If it's did Frank dox himself? Is that true? Is that a true thing?
Okay, I haven't seen that. I mean, he was in that video, but like pixelated. Let's see if there's any other new video of Frank. I don't know. Maybe Dekenza can enlighten us if he saw where Frank.
No, what if the girl ones aren't girls at all? They're just shaved ones. They're just.
That's funny. Okay, Dekenza will find the link. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, is it gonna get a GM score? What is this? Oh God, I don't want to know. I'm trying to find. There's a lot going on here because now they're just, of course, retweeting everything Utes related. Oh wait, he already changed his PFP. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean. I don't know.
It's cool.
That's the Utes. I mean, we've now finally coomed. The climax is here. Now what? That's the big question.
Utes reveal crypto pumping.
Now what? Okay, everybody wants a score. Everyone wants a score. Everyone wants a score. Okay. Do we rate it on different things like we used to with GMs, or do we do a 1 to 10? Or negative 10.
We've never gotten negative scores.
Oh, yeah. Dekenza, he always does this. Yeah, we've seen this before. He's shown up. He had at the DGODS event too at NFT NYC. He was walking around the event taking pictures and stuff with people, but he had a Bitcoin mask on the whole time. But let me just quickly look at what you saw here to see if there's anything different. Was this when he was on like a big screen behind like a conference or something? I mean, I've seen this. Yeah, he also did an interview on a different YouTube channel that obviously was one that was willing to get down on their knees for him. He would never come on this channel. He would never dare. But yeah, there you go. That's as much as we've ever gotten of Frank. That's as much as we've ever gotten of Frank. Let me just see. Long grown. Just met Frank at NFT NYC. Let's see if I can find another photo. Yeah, he was wearing that same getup. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's NFT
Just don't
NYC
trust
Frank.
the fool, man. I just don't trust him.
Yep.
too
Yeah, why
scared to show your
Bitcoin? Well,
face.
because nobody sells Solana
Because
hankies.
it's one. It's there's only one.
And because he knows the truth. What if Frank secretly stacks Bitcoin? He doesn't even have Solana.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he is anonymous. He's somehow stayed anonymous this whole time. I mean, that is kind of impressive. That somehow he has managed to stay anonymous for so long. Yuga Labs guys have been doxxed for quite a while. Okay, well, floor is still dropping. We're down 87 now. I just want to watch the floor drop. Oh, back up to 88. Well, that's the Utes, guys. That's the Utes. Okay, so should we score them? Let's score them. Okay.
All right. All
Let's
right.
give it a score.
I guess so.
I mean, it's kind of unfair because it's all already revealed and done. But okay, utility. I don't remember all the categories, but we're gonna just start doing what we do.
Utility's garbage. That's gonna be like a
well, there's no utility right now, right?
Yeah.
So,
I remember we would say, oh, if it's no utility, you might, we can let it pass and stuff like that sometimes. But with this, just because I feel like this is because this is a second project from them, I'd expect
so there will be staking.
Utility.
There will be staking. You can see on the site here. It's just not available, and rewards. Yeah. So I know they're going to have some staking system, but it won't have anything to do with dust. So you won't get dust like the D-Gods do.
Interesting.
Exclusive D-God
what will you get?
T-shirts.
Yeah, fuck this. Dude. I'm just so because their whole thing was maybe doing like wearables or some stuff like.
Well, we don't know. I mean, come on, we don't know because it's changed so many times.
That's why I'm giving utility like 1 to 0.
Okay, we'll give it a 1 because something
exists. They said it was going to do stuff.
Something
and then
exists. We have staking and rewards.
You're going to be able to design your own Ute with different clothes and stuff like that.
I remember. Man. We won't forget, Frank.
Whatever they promise now, I'm not going to believe that it's actually going to come true because of everything they promised in the past that didn't. So I'm going to give it like a 0.
Well, I think we should give it a 1 because something will exist. Fine. We don't know what it is. Yeah.
We can't give it a 0. All right, we give it a 1 on utility.
If there was there was no staking or rewards teas here, I'd probably say 0.
What, team was another category, right?
Team. Yeah, see, that's hard because I mean there are some good artists on there. Very harsh. We don't fuck around here, Dekenza. We don't fuck around. Team. I mean, I gotta say, like, I don't think Frank is a great. He's a good shit poster, and he's good at getting people to. He's like got that reality distortion field thing going on, right? Where it's like. There's a certain sect of the cult that will just, they drink out of their shoes for him. There's a disturbing element there. So he's done good at psychologically manipulating people. Yeah.
He is psychologically abusive, manipulating kind of dude. Yeah. Like he's the kind of dude that's like on those fucking documentaries that's like, convinces people doing horrible fucking shit to themselves,
like drinking out of a shoe. You might get some kind of fungal infection. I don't know. That seems
dude. I'm just saying. Nah, he's a cult leader, man. That's what he does good at. He's a good cult leader.
I mean, and they obviously, 15,000 of these bad boys. I mean, man to learn from.
It was Jones, dude. Yeah, he's like Jones. He's like Jonestown, bro. That's what he's basically creating here. Yeah.
Just wait till the Kool-Aid comes out. Oh, exactly. I'm surprised he didn't just make everyone drink Kool-Aid.
Like, hey, everyone's getting the special Kool-Aid they're going to drink from their shoe. It's going to be great.
Stake your Ute for Kool-Aid.
Fucking Jim Jones, bro. Watch out.
Yeah, okay. So the artists, I think, I wish Josh was in here. He could critique the art. But, I like... I think there's detail. There's good detail. There's, shadows. There's
the art's the best thing about this is just because I do like the detail on it.
So we're buying it for the art.
I don't like Well, what? Okay, for Team GM, we didn't rate the team here. I'm going to
Yeah.
give the team actually a
What a
1 because they failed so
one.
many times on
God.
their promises.
Well, that's just Frank, right? I think we should give
I
him a
don't
3.
care. Think about the team
Middle of
that
the
like
road.
they have designers leaving and shit like that. So you give them a
Yeah.
3, I give them a 1. All right, there you go. So the
Yeah, because if like
design.
Frank was better, they'd get a better score. But you
1
know,
out of
there's
5.
like other people, the developers, who obviously, you know, not everyone's responsible for Frank's promises, right? But that's why I wouldn't give it higher than that.
They don't have to be on the team. They don't have
Who?
to be on the shit team. They could lead the team. That's
Well,
shit.
yeah, but then
That's what
but
people have done.
I know,
People
but
have left that
I'm
team
so
because
I'm
it's
looking at
bad.
I know, but I'm looking at the work the developer did. I'm looking at the work the artist did, and I'm judging them on their own work. I'm
All
not
right, they
judging
did
them
good.
on Frank's promises, right? Frank,
Well,
if Frank was better, you'd get a higher score in my eyes. But Frank is part of
probably,
the team. Frank is
yeah.
not the whole team.
Frank's
Frank is
sinking
one
the
person
team.
of the team.
Frank is sinking this
Yeah,
team. for me,
exactly.
yeah.
He has made
And
his
that I know
the
of. I
score
really
lower.
don't know if it could be other people too that I don't. Could be
Yeah.
other toxic shit going on. But,
Of course,
oh,
yeah. But
anyway, okay,
you know,
right.
somebody put in work here to make this all happen, and you know, so I got to give them at least some credit. You know, so I'm trying to give credit where credit's due. You know, and I have to look past Frank. You know, Frank didn't do the development. Frank didn't do the art. You know, Frank failed, but you know, and I can't imagine the hell he put that team through. I see why, you know, that one of the lead artists just quit like 2 weeks ago once the project was done. You know, it was like because it was just probably absolutely like
If I
you've got
give
a cult leader,
GM score,
schizophrenic guy.
if I give 1 to 2 GM score, because it's 1 out of 5, right? If I gave 1 to 2,
Mhm.
it all goes towards the developers and the designers, and
Yeah,
absolutely 0 to Frank.
Yeah, of course.
Frank sinks that score down for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the team.
Yep.
Are we gonna do art now? Art.
Yes, art.
1 to
Art
5
fart.
GMs. I would give probably a 3.5 to 4.
Yeah, 3.5 or 4. I like that. I agree.
Just because I don't like how the when they have like the hairdos, how it's so
Yeah.
different from like the actual color of the fur that they are.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
I
and
see what you're
sometimes
saying.
it works. Like that one kind of still works.
It kind of
almost,
did.
with that
Oh.
Rasta blonde Rasta thing. But if he had maybe a different colored hair, maybe.
Well, yeah. All of a sudden, if you put this on one of the blue Utes,
it's probably
not gonna be the
weird,
same.
right?
Yeah, it just works on that base layer. It's
Mhm.
just because like they didn't. Yeah, there's layering issues there.
And all this delay just for us to say, sorry, dude, the hair doesn't match.
After all that, the hair doesn't match.
All that.
Okay. I love
The
how I
rubber
love
band money. That's
I
the
love
one.
the detailed description. 2 bricks of $3 bills attached to head by 2 rubber bands. Oversized heavyweight t-shirt with monochrome design and debossed dog tag necklace. Blase, unimpressed, indifferent, and unaffected face. Okay, so artwork.
Yeah.
So 3.5. I think 3.5 is a good place to settle there.
All right. All that
Yeah,
way.
imagine the hell. Imagine the hell as that being under Frank. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yeah. Okay, so where are we now? We've got price value, right? The value. You know, this is right now a $3,000 NFT with as of now no.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it's value and
utility.
community, right? That's the two
value
that we
and
have.
community. The only reason you would buy this is to become part of that community. But at this point, but really, there's 15,000 of these. So how tight of a community is it? I don't know. You know, this is such a, and really has the community. I mean, there was so much FUD. You know, during the from mint to now, there was so much FUD, and there was so much lost interest. I feel. Can the community rally? Right? Is this enough to bring the community together and to make another cult like vibe like the D Gods had? the reason the D-Gods had that rise was because it became so culty. You know, it became so culty.
I think the separation between the two, I guess it's a question of can this keep the same cult lore as D-Gods? Like if you think about it, like Yuga Labs, the bored apes versus the mutants, right? They are at least like within the same family, right? If you have a mutant, you still feel like you're in the Yuga crowd. You're still within the same community.
Do you think like
apes.
mutants
and these guys
and apes feel like punks are, and punks feel like they're all part of the same community, or do you think they still feel like two different communities?
Different.
Yeah,
I think
feel
punks
like that's
is different.
Right.
Even though it's owned by the same company, it's definitely kind of, and that's maybe more of a better comparison is punks, apes, and Utes.
This
and
is like the
D-Gods.
mutant apes, or this is like the kennel club of the Dust Labs ecosystem.
Kind of, yeah.
It's a massive collection.
Gross, dude. Yeah, man, it's like that.
This is the kennel club, and the D-Gods are their punks. Yeah, I mean, they'll never be. I don't think the community will ever be as strong or as sought after as the D-Gods, at least for this ecosystem, unless they do some face melting thing utility wise, which I just don't see happening at this point. I've lost faith, and I think a lot of people have too. So it's going to zero. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they'll go to zero just because there's some. Did they even mint out?
I know we never really figured that out. I don't. I mean, I'm assuming
it was.
I don't think.
Weird,
I think they probably waited out until they minted out. I mean, you know, that might have been part of the wait too, was getting these to mint out. They're saying these were designed by D Labs. Wait, have they changed the name from Dust Labs to D Labs now? Am I tripping right now?
Oh
Am I having a bad trip right now?
Dude,
how
I
much
can't stand
LSD
these guys.
did I take too big of a dose this morning? I'm confused. What is going on? D Labs. It's too bad this doesn't say designed in California, made in China. That'd be funny.
But designed in Fiverr. Yeah,
designed in LA, made in Fiverr.
So, anyways, what are we doing here?
Value. Right now, for $3,000, it just ain't there for me.
GM.
I would buy so many other projects. I would buy into other culty projects. I would get into like you know, the seals and the dick butts and all kinds of things.
For that much, you could get a dick butt, right? Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah, you could get a dick butt for that. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know now. Dick butts, I don't know. But anyway, I mean, yeah, is this as good as a dick butt?
Or 2.5
Is this as good as a dick butt?
It's no.
That's what I'm saying. They're not culty enough, right? It's not. I don't know. I don't feel the cult vibe yet. It's too normal.
No, you know what this
is the
gives
normiest.
Me? The vibe
this is the normiest project.
Yeah, I know, man. Like, you know, that's the thing is like, I mean.
We're getting schooled here. Okay.
Okay.
We're trying. I'm trying to keep up.
Why did they create two different? Yeah.
Well, they're two different companies. I think they're trying to distance, you know, the Dust Labs from the other projects. They're probably technically completely different companies.
I don't know. I guess I would really like to sit down with
legal
Frank
reasons.
And ask him what the strategy is for all of this. Like,
I think legal reasons is why they've separated everything out, you know.
Well, I understood that for Dust. Yeah, I understood that, like why they did that with Dust, but I don't understand why they wouldn't be able to have like this under the same umbrella as that.
Yeah, I mean, Dust is like their SaaS. You know, they're going to be making SaaS applications and stuff. And so maybe D Labs is what D-Gods and Utes is maybe under or something. The NFT projects. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for school.
Uti. Value. I'd say maybe like 1 or 2. Just because there is potentially of holding, and you know, this one could like grow into something just because of the large community behind of it.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's decent. Let's give it a 2. And then community.
That one's got to be a high one because it's just massive,
That's all
and
you got. Yeah.
that's all they got. That's
Yeah.
it. That's basically what's holding this whole thing together. I feel like is
Yeah.
that damn community, the D gods and the people who want to be D gods.
Right.
That's the community.
Yeah. This is D God's light. Exactly. D God's light.
Yeah, and there's
Sugar
a lot
free.
more of these, aren't there?
Yeah, 15,000.
Yeah.
It's a shiza load.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
so
and it'll be interesting to
probably
see how does
for
the floor
community.
price keep up on this too, with so many of them as well. And
yeah, that's like with mutants. There's like close to like 20,000 of those suckers.
right.
So it's possible for it to keep to stay up, but it's not gonna.
Price discovery time. It's price discovery time. It's a dangerous
They
time to buy.
It's almost like they tried so hard
Price
on the
discovery.
artwork that it does look too basic. Almost like because if you look at art gobblers, it's like, bro, like that shit's how much right
Disturbing,
now?
right?
Like 15 ETH, right? Something like that. And
9 ETH. Yeah, it's crashed a bit, but
it's crashed, yeah. 9 ETH, still like
still quite a bit, yeah.
Like
I mean,
what,
well,
5
because
times
these
more
were
than-
so weird and disturbing.
it's just nuts how
it had the wow factor when it revealed, where people weren't expecting all this, right? Whereas the reveal for the Utes, it was much more expected. And I think it again, like that one tweet was like, why were these delayed when it's like what we saw months ago? I mean, we saw this preview like 3 months ago or something, and it looks
really
very similar.
Wasn't that? Yeah.
So,
and I think the reason it was here's the
Just wasn't
conspiracy we're spreading. This is it. It wasn't delayed for the art at all. That's an excuse. They were delaying it because it wasn't minted out yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were watching the mint for weeks essentially, and we stopped watching eventually because it just wasn't minting out. Yeah, so I mean, that was probably part of the strategy. I mean, you might be right there, maybe more in the art. So okay, well, that's our rating. Take it for what it is, guys. Here's Dust Labs. Here's what they're making. Let me just hit a couple more news stories before we move on. So we got the Solana conference going on in Lisbon. That starts today. That's over the next 4 days.
Oh, cool.
So maybe we'll see some interesting announcements from that. I don't know.
Where is the conference at?
In Lisbon, Portugal.
Oh,
so they didn't invite us to be VIPs or speakers
because they
slightly
talked too
offended.
much shit about Sol. Man.
We talked too much shit about the flagship projects, I guess. So we'll keep an eye on that over the weekend. See
We're
what
still
kind of
in the news segment, aren't we? Holy
well,
shit.
it was the Utes. I mean, this was the Utes episode. It really was.
All right, charts will be quick.
The Utes
We're
episode.
going up.
Yep. Do Kwon. There's apparently private conversations the South Korean officials have gotten a hold of that where Do Kwon was giving instructions to employees to manipulate the price of Terra. So the hammer is coming down over there. Looks like we're finally getting some more details. No further details about that specific conversation, but apparently that's happening. Ripple case is getting delayed. I guess everyone says it's because the SEC is losing, so they're just delaying. And Matic is pumping.
Dude.
Absolutely raging.
Just raging, man. Absolutely raging. Everything's raging right now. And I'm kind of it's making me nervous.
Should we just okay, what should we do here? Should we go to the intermission here and then come back and do charts, or should we do charts and then
let me just do charts?
Yeah, okay,
super
let's do
quick.
charts. Okay, let's
because it's gonna be because we're heading into the weekend. No one gives a shit what's gonna happen over the weekend.
Okay, then we'll talk about even more NFT stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, number go up, right? We're just
okay, cool, done.
We're smashing. Yeah, I just want to pull out. There are some things that we just needed to be cautious of, right? So we bounced off of this level of support here, and we are just skyrocketing above the volume range, right? We're above the range, but we need to be careful here. That that I don't like to long the tops, right? This is we are at, or that I don't like to long at resistance. Okay, I don't like to long at resistance. I like to short around resistance, and so this is where I would be looking for shorts, actually. Just because we've been stuck down in this trend down here for so long, we could just come right back down. But this is a nice bullish sign. We have on the daily here, we have price above the 50 moving average coming up. I see what I could see is price coming up to the 200 moving average. That would get it up to this level of resistance and then get rejected. That's what I will be looking out for. So right now with these pumps, I'm just always like, I'm it's great. I picked up some, I bought some. I'm in profits. Okay, cool. But I'm just bummed I didn't get enough. That's kind of my only thing. Always should have, could have, would have bought more. Those kind of things.
Right.
But I think this is a good sign here for Ethereum. We really need this candle to close though tonight above here, and we need over the weekend. We need price to continue upward above, getting higher highs is what we really need, or else we're coming right back down here. And then I would say we could be coming down to the point of control. I was looking at, I'll go to Bitcoin here in just a sec, here on Binance Bitcoin liquidation levels. We really don't have much liquidations up here. Remember yesterday, we were like, I was saying, oh, we could get up here to these. I imagine we get a pump. Here's our pump, given it is more than I thought we would pump. Here's our pump. We've got those liquidations now. And now our biggest sum of liquidations are right down here. So it's kind of for us to continue this. We've got to get candles closing and throughout the weekend, keep the momentum up. Bitcoin hasn't reached the top of its range yet. Okay. It still has a little ways to go, just like Ethereum. Like I think Ethereum get up to that 200 moving average. This is my theory, right? And then get rejected back downward. Here at Bitcoin, get on up. Just like last time when we were pumping up, I thought, okay, this is it. We're going to get up here. Got psyched out, challenged the 50 moving average. And now I think we'll get up here. But it's just a matter of when we do get up there, do we get slapped right back down kind of thing. Matic, I wanted to point out Matic because it is absolutely raging. Yesterday we had that Facebook news. I knew it was going to pump, but damn, I didn't think 20% pump. See, this is the one where I'm just like, because I bought some. I was like, okay, cool, good news. Let me just hodl some, accumulate some. I'm going to probably take those profits today. But this is like, oh, fuck, man. I wish I would have got more because, damn it, it's freaking raged, man. It's insane. So I think things are looking pretty good right now. We are breaking these levels of resistance like it's nothing. For Matic, the big hurdle for it to cross next, I think, would be this $32 level here. That is a big level of support that then failed. So let's see what happens when we get up right up there. We do have this level 2 that we need to be looking out for. That was a little sticking point. We wicked down here before. It's treated as resistance, support, then resistance. So these are the two levels I'd be looking for price to be coming down to. I mean, we are failing right now to break this level, but just let's maybe give it some time. But yeah, Matic is freaking, oh man, just raging, just destroying it. SHIB up 8%, XRP up 10%, Litecoin, god damn, dude, Litecoin? What? Litecoin?
What's that?
Litecoin's up 12%.
Wow.
So, I mean, yeah, lots of good things happening in today's market. But don't forget to take your profits, Anon. All right. All
That's not
right. Don't
financial
forget to
advice.
take profits because we do
SEC.
have
Don't hurt
not
me.
financial advice. But yeah, I mean, guys, we do have levels to go up for sure. But if you're in profits of your longs, take advantage, take some profits. Set your stop losses, to your entries or above, to play it smart because we're heading into resistances here soon. And over the weekend, you don't want to get caught up
Wrecked.
to get smacked back down. Yeah. So let's see what happens over the weekend. Monday will be interesting. I really like this pumpage. The kimono wave. Let's talk about what the kimono wave's doing. Because the kimono wave, see, what gets me is that this pump's happening right as we have a red dot, right? We had this short signal like, oh man, we should probably be shorting around here, but don't short there because it's at support, right? You don't short support. And
not financial advice.
Not financial advice. But we got a clear rejection there. And it's not a vector candle, which is good news, right? That's actually good right now. So I'm telling you, this looks pretty good. We really would like to see the money flow start to cross up in the green and stuff like that. So, I mean, really in general, we've been stuck, right? We've been stuck down in this range since June. And this is basically what I'd call just like a large accumulation zone. Like if you're a hodler, this right here has just been a nice, accumulation zone that we've just been in since May. All right. So that's how I'm kind of like looking at this in the grand scheme of things. What we're been in is just a great buying time because, right now we're heading up to those, the range high on a pretty large scale. So, the range is our trend, and the trend is our friend until the end. So wait until it starts breaking these trends. Ethereum is breaking it right now. All right, it's breaking it right now. Keep your eye on that. Bitcoin, it's still getting there, and a lot of the shit tokens is breaking those as well. So, very bullish signs right here. Just know that we're still in the bear market and be careful.
Be careful. Yes, non-financial advice, but be careful.
Yeah, because you could be buying the top right now. That's the kind of shit thing right now. It's kind of like you could just be buying right now at the top. You're buying resistance.
What is this? This fucking drawing on the chart.
Yep. This is the
vortex.
This almost looks like a flat. That's exactly right. Yeah. So there's my beautiful art. But yeah, I mean, if you look back, I mean, the week we do have this green signal, right, on the kimono. It says to buy. So could be good times to be longing. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of, are we going to get rejected at resistance up here? Or is this going to be the pump that we've been waiting for to get the daily, weekly, challenge the 50 moving average and then get rejected, right? Because I've been, I kind of been waiting for this range. I've been dying for this range between 20K and 30K. That's the range I've been really looking for, honestly. Like this like 25, like this sucks. This sucks. I want this one. I want this range. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for here in kind of the more macro scale here. But hey, you know what? November's starting off strong. Let's see how the rest of the month goes.
Very strong.
But first we got to see how next week is. I actually don't know what the news coming out next week is going to be. So I'd have to like kind of look in to see what we could maybe expect to see what could be maybe moving the markets. But it's kind of funny because we're in those that kind of time period right now, this fucked up period where it's like bad news is good news for the market.
Mhm.
So we kind of need things to break in order for the markets to start going up. And hopefully
Yeah, I
those
see
reports.
people fudding, like saying, "Oh, Monday we're gonna get a total smackdown." But I also think I heard Peter Schiff maybe saying that like the stock market's having like a record month. I think so. It's just yeah. I mean,
A
I don't
record
know.
month
I
and
don't
the
know what it
4th
was
day
that he
in.
said. Something.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
This
October. Maybe he was talking about October. I think I was maybe listening to something kind of old, but I don't know. It's just been wild. I mean, it has been wild. The markets have been wild.
Yeah, basically this is the month of October right here. So, I mean, I think from the start of October, you did end it up in a positive. Then it brought us down. And I mean, really, I mean, this is the stock. So crypto has done better than the stocks, I gotta say,
Yeah.
right? The crypto has been holding a bit better than the stock. So
Yeah.
let's see. I mean, like this right here does look kind of weak, man. On the stocks, on the daily charts, right? We came up to the 50 moving out average, challenged it, looks like to me we're getting rejected from it. Like the stocks don't look that good. Like
Yeah.
not nearly as good
Yeah.
as
Certainly.
as crypto right now, which is I mean, I'm not complaining.
Jerome
I-
asks thoughts on Gala, Gala.
Let's check it out.
Let me go
Let's
see.
go.
I'm not familiar with Gala. I'm gonna go check out on CoinMarketCap too what this token is.
Yeah, what is Gala? It kind of sounds familiar. Did we
Oh,
look at
Gala
this before?
Games. Oh yeah, right. This is Gala Games, right. I wonder if there's some news. I'm gonna check it out while you look at the chart.
No, I mean, so we've been blowing past. So let's just look at the different levels it's had in the past here. All right, so we got a level. Now I'm doing this half-ass on the daily chart. All right, so don't.
Oh, Spider Tanks is live. Okay, so it looks like they've got a game that's live, a Tanks game. Okay, interesting.
Oh, cool. Okay. So, I mean, this is obviously, I mean, it's been in a downtrend. Here on the daily chart, it looks a bit rough. Right? We challenge the 50 moving average, we get rejected, challenge it, rejected, challenge, rejected, challenge, rejected. But this right here is pretty awesome to see. Right here. Because we have a vector candle that comes down, wicks up. I mean, there wasn't enough sell pressure to hold the candle down here. There's a bunch of buying going on. This red vector candle is the market maker going long. All right. So I would expect price to at least come up to the 50 moving average. But I guess I don't like this green vector candle that's forming right here, because basically that could mean that this gets consumed potentially pretty quickly. Because as you can see in the past, when we get these vector candles, these green candles here, they get consumed pretty pretty damn quick. So I'm not, much quicker than the red ones, right? But, you like to see that the price, quickly rebounded right back up into that support range, right? It didn't. I would be much more alarmed at this chart if we broke down this level when we came up and we're getting rejected. Instead, we broke down and immediately got right back up here. And now we are challenging this level here. So it doesn't look too bad, but at the same time,
yeah, I think that massive plunge there might have been that because there was suspicion that there was a hack yesterday, but it turns out there was not. So maybe that's why it immediately rebounded too.
So news kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this could be good. I think I would wait to kind of start going long on this on a daily trend, right? Until price comes up above the 50, we challenge the 50 and we get a clean rejection off from it. Now that's the pattern I'd be wanting to see on this, especially I mean, you have the 200 moving average way up here. All right. So that's where I would be looking to be taking profits in between the 50 and the 200 if I was going to be starting to go long. But since we're such a shithole bear market, I mean, I would really just be looking at shorting when it challenges the 50 moving average, kind of on the lower time frames. That's what I would be doing on this token, just because it's not looking too pretty. Today's great, just like with all the other charts out there, but it's not like
in the
the patterns, right? It's not. It's good news. It's back in this range. It didn't get stuck down there. That's the good news. Bad news, it's still below the 50 moving average. We still have a lot of pressure going downwards. You have to do a lot. And yes, I love Traders Reality.
Yeah. We love Totino's pizza. I mean, Tino.
Yeah. It's more so what I love about it is that the moving averages and looking out for where the liquidity is. I just love how that basically how Traders Reality really just focuses on what are the market makers doing instead of trying to deal with like drawing different patterns and all this kind of type shit that you're trying to really figure out, because it is the reality is that we are playing in the trade in the markets market makers game, right? Yeah. This is their game that we're playing in. So that's yeah. So I like his mindset. It's pretty real. I don't but yeah, I like it.
Here's just
and then
a
we
quick
kind of
look
combine
too.
his system. We
Okay.
combine his that kind of system. What I do is I combine that with our trading indicator, which is a lot like Market Cipher, which is really helps to kind of figure out momentum and what could be happening here. But I use this in relation to what price is doing on the charts as according to the vector candles and to the moving averages. Yeah. All right.
I was just showing here. This is their new game, Spider Tanks. It's actually kind of interesting that you can buy tanks, you can buy upgrades for your tanks, all using Gala tokens here. So they've got a little marketplace, and this is a play to earn player versus player game that you can play right now. So on Mac or PC. So that's kind of interesting. Bullish on that for sure.
Dude, I like yeah, these that's awesome. Damn, I just feel like the long term with these games we talk about, like I'm totally bullish on games and Web3 being implemented in games. It's just a matter of, I think it is a matter of time before mainstream game hosts like just like Apple and Xbox and PlayStation, like we need these asshats to get on board, or else we're gonna kind of be stuck in a very more narrow niche.
This is one of the closest things I've seen to like a Steam type Web3 Steam type platform where you've got multiple games that you can play. I'm not too familiar with this. I feel like I should probably I should probably fucking get more into that, man. I really should look into it more. Yeah, they've got a handful of games here.
Because I do geez, dude, these look so much better than the stupid ass NFT games that I've bought.
Whoa. Shots fired.
They look better than the ones that I've anyways. I invest in stupid shit sometimes.
That's why you don't take anything. Don't take
my advice. Absolutely.
That actually reminds me of a comment we got. Somebody commented on our video about Payflower or whatever that was, the Payleaf, the cannabis dispensary payments Solana project. Yeah, somebody from the project commented yesterday and was just like, if you watch these guys, they FUD everything for views. So don't take anything they say too seriously. And I responded, I was like, oh, you're onto us. Like, oh yeah, that's actually You've noticed.
I think if we fudded for views, we'd have a lot more viewers.
Like,
So
it's not working.
I don't think fudding
not
actually
working.
increases your views at all.
For some reason, it's not working.
But I am a fudder. Yeah,
I know,
for
right?
sure.
If we knelt down and kissed the feet of all these projects, we'd probably do a lot better. They'd share our videos. None of them will ever share our videos for some reason. It's weird.
Exactly. Yeah. Crazy how fudding just doesn't really
Doesn't
work,
seem to
and
work for
getting
us,
people to
yeah.
promote your videos. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, for views. LOL, for sure.
Oh, okay. Anything else you want to show us here on the charts?
No, we did it too
Okay.
long. Let's go.
We did it too long. It's already too long. Okay, we're gonna
It's
hit
already
the
in our show. We haven't even
we're
done
gonna
the intermission.
hit the intermission, and then we'll be back. And
We got a
just have
conspiracy for everyone
couple
too in
little
this
things.
one.
We
Yeah.
got a couple little things to look at in the NFT
Conspiracies.
space, and we'll be right back. Like and subscribe to the show. Stick around. We'll be back.
Shadow, relax, Shadow. Shadow, relax. Shadow, stop.
While you may have fumbled fidenzas and missed out on generational wealth like a bozo, you know what? It's not too late to FOMO into Dikenzas. The big and beautiful generative peen art you can put in your wallet or on your wall. No roadmap, no utility, just dicks.
Hello, it's Freeman from GMTV. Don't get hacked like I did. Get yourself a Ledger wallet at gmtv.lol/ledger.
Tell you something, I've been spending my whole life with him thinking he can see. I know he can see.
You also challenged another great icon, not to a fight, but to a contest. And I want to make sure I have this right because I'm going to give you an opportunity to dispel a rumor here.
Okay.
Did you challenge Stevie Wonder to a basketball game?
I did. Okay, see, okay, what y'all don't know.
You were going to dunk on Stevie?
What y'all don't know, Stevie can see. Stevie can see. It's just an act.
He can see?
Stevie can see.
They might want to kick me out, yeah.
Yeah, so one of the great stories, for a couple of reasons in the book, is you let Stevie Wonder drive your snowmobile. Now, I would have to say, just the part of you owning a snowmobile would be enough for me.
I didn't own it. I was at the Caribou Ranch in Netherlands, and I was recording. It was thick snow, and Stevie wanted to go out in a snowmobile.
And Stevie went behind the wheel.
Yeah.
By himself.
By himself.
Stevie walks on stage, walks to me, looks me dead in my eye and says, Anthony, get me to a piano. I was like, Stevie, well, hell, if you just walked to me, you could have walked to the piano. He caught himself. He caught himself and had to play it off.
It's a true story. It's a true story. So, according to Shaq, we lived in the building on Wilshire. So you park your car under the valet's down there. So I'm already in the building. I'm coming through the lobby. Door opens. It's Stevie Wonder. He comes in, says, "What's up, Shaq?" Presses the button. Hold on, true story. Presses the button, gets off on the floor, buys stuff, goes to his room. I went and called every person I knew and told the story. They believed me. No, bro, he got on the elevator. He's like, "What's up, Shaq? How you doing, big dog?" Got on there, and yes, he did. Yep, Wilshire Boulevard. Yeah. Wow. Yes.
But yes, I did challenge him to a game of one-on-one basketball for a charity event that he does for his son.
And who
for
won?
any city youth. He said, you know what, Anthony, I don't want to embarrass you one-on-one, so let's just do it free throws. And he won. He won.
Who won?
Honest, he won.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder won.
So it's a long con.
Yes. I'm telling you, have him on the show.
We go out to the car. He says, you sit on the passenger side. I'll sit on the driver's side. He goes in, he cranks the car up, he puts the tape in, right? And then he does this. And starts driving back down the driveway.
Why Stevie wasting all that money on courtside seats?
He says he likes to feel
I'm not going to let you say
vibrations
this. If this
on his
comes
feet.
up on TV today, you're going to be muted to the Stone Age. I'm not
right?
going to say it on
Yeah.
TV. I'm just saying that there's a building list of evidence that maybe, just maybe, Stevie ain't blind.
Stevie can see. It's just an act.
Bing bong.
Thank you for watching GMTV.
Thanks for sticking through the intermission, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the show if you're just joining us. Yes, buy a ledger. That is all we will say is buy a ledger. That's my only advice in this world is buy a ledger. Yes, I know it's a tough thing to tough thing to face, bro. It's a tough thing to face.
We thought rugging was popular in NFTs, man. We've been getting rugged by Stevie this whole time.
Yeah, we've been getting. Yeah, we didn't even know it, but we're here to inform you. We're not here to help you stay in your little world of lies. We're here to wake you up. Damn it. Okay.
We're here to wake you up with information that we have no idea is true or not.
Exactly. Well, and speaking of which, just in case we're kicked off of YouTube, we now stream on Rumble as well.
We're on Rumble,
which is where all the conspiracy people stream.
So we're now on Rumble. We're moving to Rumble because we're just a ticking,
ticking time bomb here.
Yeah, our time here might be coming up as we start to share information like Stevie might.
We've been flying very close to the sun this past week, so we're just hedging our bets. Okay, so we got an offer for a whitelist from the original waifus. So I don't know. I put up a poll in the chat, and I want the chat to vote on whether we accept this offer. So far, it's a no. So, this is, I think, how we should be doing whitelist acquirements in the future. We just ask everybody if they'd actually want it, because it's useless for the project if we get whitelist spots that nobody wants.
And no one gets them.
Exactly. So we're asking if you guys, we're just being very upfront. So please vote in the poll before you leave. And these mint on November 7th. They're 1.2 Sol. Take that for what it is. A little pricey in my opinion. Okay. Toys reimagined. Okay. Toys R Us released another little a teaser video, and they're saying phygital collabs. Which project should we do phygital collabs? So are they teasing that they're going to do collabs with projects and make like actual toys? I think so. And here's a little video. So, Toys R Us World, are they building a metaverse world? Are they doing?
Oh no!
Are they doing? Are they doing physical items of collections? Toys R Us.xyz is coming soon. There's nothing there yet. So, what do you?
Yeah,
think?
exactly. I kind of thought that too, Dolph. I thought Jeff would have an easier time. I mean, that's why you have the long fucking neck, is to get those high ass tokens and whatnot. I don't know, man. That was weird. I don't know. I think
I want them to do a phygital collab with the waifus.
I'm trying to think here what I just saw here. So Jeff grabbed a token. He went through, which opened a portal. He went through the portal, exchanged the token. Some toy came out of the machine. Then it chased his ass through another portal. And then he
ended up in Toys R Us
world.
Toys R Us world, yeah.
Which means that maybe you use like a token.
There's definitely a token. It looks like Solana.
There's going to be the Toys R Us
Solana token. Yeah, there was the Solana logo there.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even catch that. Good eye. All
Solana token thing going on to maybe buy toys. Maybe you buy actual toys. I don't know.
I would. Well, I was thinking maybe you get the NFTs and then somehow maybe it's almost like you buy like a physical toy, but then you have like a
Right.
digital version that's
Yeah.
NFT that you could use in their cool little world.
How much
Like,
do you want to bet Gary V is behind this, or is part of
he's
this?
probably part of it. I mean, they've already did the whole Gary V thing. He's probably
he's probably consulting on this, I would guess. This seems very Gary VE. So Gary VEE. Okay, well that's Toys R Us coming soon. Keep your eyes peeled.
Everyone wants us to keep talking about waifu shit. And I just want one damn episode where a waifu project isn't fucking brought up. Like one epi. Can we have one epi?
It's
we
my
don't talk
fault.
about waifu.
I'll take the fall for this. You don't blame them, okay? This is my fault.
What is this shit? What is this? It's too damn young. That's what it is. It's too damn young. It's too young. Whatever it is, it's too damn young.
What do you mean? You don't like this? Are you saying that we're seeing things that we shouldn't be seeing?
What? Well, I don't want to go into my waifu conspiracy theories and shit like that right now. I've already done it too many times this week.
So waifus are like polyamorous, I'm guessing.
Dude,
it seems very
they're whatever you want them to be.
Yeah, that's true. They're like the waifu you wish you had in IRL, right? The waifu that's just never mind. It's like Stepford Wives territory.
Which is really fucked up, man.
Yeah,
So
we should
messed
just stop before we get too deep.
This
Okay,
world's going to
let's look
shit.
at the top charts real quick. I'm going to just reload it. But we got the friendship bracelets crawling up there. I know DeKenza's is feeling the bullish warmth within his gonads about this collection. And, he said it gives him early BAYC vibes or something like that. Or maybe I'm misquoting you.
What is it?
Probably.
Oh, the friendship bracelets.
Yeah.
Is that
Now,
what
and I would say, myself personally, I may buy one of these just because they're really not that bad price wise. And, this is an Art Blocks. This was that Art Blocks collection that just launched the other day. It was a fit by Art Blocks.
Yeah.
And they're friendship bracelets, of course. But maybe this has, like, as far as the generative art, this could have some legs. This could be another Fidenza type project just because it has the Art Blocks name behind it. And it's got a lot of volume crushing through it, even with that 7.5% royalty. So I could see why. I can see why they take profits just puked in his mouth.
Gonna go to a different site for that shit. Yeah, fuck that.
What site? Blur?
Yeah.
Going to Blur? Yeah. You're not alone. The KPR is still up there. I would say friendship bracelets is the most interesting thing I'm seeing that's new to the charts. Okay. Hello, computer. Let's go back. Definitely the most interesting thing I'm seeing there right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Can this work?
Could you just not be fucking up all the time or what?
Dude, seriously. I know this show is just crumbling in front of my eyes.
It's because it's been going on for an hour and almost 15 minutes.
It starts to crumble right about there.
Yeah.
Let's see this memories thing. Don't care. Art Gobblers, like we were saying, really has just, from its all-time high, has just completely crashed essentially.
Yeah.
And this is what we were saying is how long will this scheme keep people interested for? I'm sure it'll get another boost as things happen over there over the next
I don't know.
week, but I don't know. Yeah, will it even stay in the top 10?
I think what it's gonna do is just kind of show us what this community really is, and that's we don't give a shit about art.
Look at this. Bored Ape is number 13.
No one's gonna be gobbling up any art because they're gonna be like, "That's fucking stupid. I don't want art."
There's only been one sale of a Bored Ape in the past 24 hours. One Bored Ape sold in the past 24 hours. That's
how many are on the floor? Do you think what does that say right now, man? Is the floor just gonna start tanking or what?
They only have a
Such low volume going
2.5%
in.
fee. You got one on the floor, really. Kind of two, but yeah, really low volume over there. Really low volume on the Bored Apes. So they need something to happen. I saw the CEO was talking at Web Summit yesterday.
That there's only so many people on this planet that want a $100,000 some dollar monkey JPEG. Who would have thought? Like, that's crazy. I thought there'd be way more people wanting to be able to buy that.
You know, yeah, I saw the CEO. She was talking at Web Summit. I think it was DeKenza shared it, and you know, she said things were going to happen, and they're going to release a other side developer kit, an ODK, so you can start developing assets and things for the other side. Doesn't sound like other side will be coming by the end of this year, but you know, they teased in September that Mecha Apes were going to come by the end of this year, so we're still waiting for that. God, do you think, I mean, another ape collection can really, and it's supposed to be a large collection. Do you think, like, we had y00ts barely mint? I mean, do you think that Yuga can do another ape collection? Oh, God. I mean, I'm sure it'll mint out because it just is. Maybe it'll be cheaper. Maybe it'll be the y00ts of the ecosystem.
I think it'll be, you know, I think they can. I think what they need to do is to assure everyone and get people hyped up that it's not going to be like an other side drop where people are spending, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars of ETH just to.
Can't be like other side. We
you know
just
what I mean?
can't. I mean, if it's going to happen this year, it can't be like other side. We aren't in that market.
Yeah, if they say,
Don't do that,
"Hey, we're gonna do another mint," blah blah blah, that's gonna be what everyone starts talking about. Is like, "Oh fuck, what are you gonna do to make it so it wasn't like an other side drop?"
Right,
because that basically is what destroyed the entire NFT market. Right,
the whole market, period. The entire market,
430.
The entire crypto market was murdered by the other side mint. The amount of liquidity sucked out was just
so I don't know. I think they could probably just keep doing it just because you know they're still. I mean, yeah, they can. I mean, why you know?
I'm happy for their cash grab, but they're past the high water mark. 430 was bad enough. Yeah, I mean,
see, that's the thing. It's like,
how much more can we take?
With whatever project they release again, whatever new mint they release again. It's gotta be, it's not gonna matter about the artwork or any of that stupid shit. It's just gotta be focused on the mint and how it's done so that it avoids that catastrophe that
and maybe this will finally be like, you know, maybe this is the doodles too. You're right. This is the one, or the y00ts of the ecosystem, the affordable project that will get more people in. So then, and I mean, from a strategic standpoint, here's what I could see, right? You need a lot of people to come to make other side successful, right? You need mass adoption of other side. So what do they need to do? They need to get more people into the ecosystem. They need young people who don't have money getting into the ecosystem so they can get them entrapped in the other side, right? So I think it's got to be, these have to be the cheap mints. They're going to also they're going to do the Mecha Kennel Club too.
No, why?
So, I mean, you're getting two different Mecha collections.
What?
That's what they at least said. Yeah, that's
Dude,
the tease.
Crazy how much we're pumping today. Kind of scary, crazy.
Yeah, it is scary. I mean, yeah,
too good. It gives, dude. Just with this market, it gives me way too many too good to be true vibes right now. Like,
yeah.
Anyway,
that's interesting, Dolph. The blue chips might be legacy projects when Instagram, Reddit, and Twitter enter. Yeah, I mean. For sure. I mean, we're adoption is happening more and more. But yeah, can Yuga do it again? Can Yuga have one or two more hits before they release other side? That's the question.
I mean,
it's got to be cheap.
I think I think they can. I think they could totally pull it off. I think I think before the price, I think it's more so they've got to sell us that it's going to go a lot. You know, the mint's going to be cheaper and smoother than what the other side was. And maybe that is. I remember them saying that they need to, then after that, they were like, we need to move on to our own protocol or whatever, like away from ETH, essentially.
Yeah, they kind of teased that. Yeah, I mean,
and I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, if they do that. Like, what if they did move away from the ETH in order to avoid that. You know, that could be something that why not? I could see that.
This is their map, right? So you got the mecha dogs, and the mecha mutant or something. I don't know. That's the T's here. So this is our mecha T's, what we've got on the map. Top secret blockchain game, BAYC ecosystem. I'm guessing that's the other side stuff. I don't know. Yeah, man, we'll see. I mean, definitely gonna be interesting to see how that all works out for them in the current market, especially. And we'll see if it even happens this year. I mean, that could have been a tease that just won't come to fruition. We'll see. So, okay, guys. Well, I'm exhausted. Thank you guys for joining us. It's been a glorious episode. Let's see final poll results. No, because our final poll results, we're ending the poll. Okay.
No, fine. No whitelist for you guys. No, you gonna be getting. No.
Yeah. Guess we'll just give them 3 of my wallets.
So funny. Our community is the only community that's like we actually reject.
They're smart.
Yeah,
you guys are too smart for these tricks.
Yeah, our community is like, fuck that.
Utes floor 81.
We're not gonna do it.
81. How low will Utes floor go today? That's the real question.
Join the GMTV live community. We're the only community that guarantees you not to get whitelist.
Yeah, we fund the whitelist even. You guys are
we'll
savages.
offer it to you, but you get to deny every single one.
You guys are savages. Yeah, well, we're gonna show you our waifus on Monday after we mint, and you're gonna get jealous of our waifus. You MFers. You're gonna wish you had a waifu like ours. Our waifus could hang out in the hot tub together. We could have a waifu party in the Discord, but no, we don't want whitelist spots. I hate DAOs.
Oh, Freeman. Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna do this live too. I'm gonna show you this photo I got yesterday.
Oh, God,
it's on sale at Costco, buddy.
Oh, no,
I think you're gonna love it.
What is this? Oh no.
You're gonna love it. Oh no. Where are my
you deleted it. Your wife deleted it. She found it and she's just like, this is disturbing. Deleted it. No, what is it? Is it the dragon egg thing? Is it the dragon egg inserter?
No, bro.
Did you find them at Costco?
Check it out. $400. You can get yourself.
Oh, no. Is it a blow up doll?
No, it's a blow up hot tub, buddy.
Oh, okay. I like this.
You can get that in.
Okay.
In the studio.
I see where you're going with this. That could be in the back, and I could put on my strappy bikini
behind you. Yes.
I could have my waifus in the hot tub in the back.
Yeah.
Green screen them in.
You can get that. Yeah, you could live stream yourself. You could be like, "Oh, I'll go twerking in the hot tub after the countdown," stuff like that, and you could try to get more viewers on.
I like this. I'm not gonna twerk. I'm gonna have my waifus twerk in the back. I don't think anyone wants to see me twerk. Well, I don't know actually. Since I don't know what audience we got here. Maybe they are that type. They want feet pics and twerking. Oh boy. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm expecting the knock any day, Dolph. Don't worry. Yeah, we're expecting the knock.
Why? What did we do? We fought everything. I don't know. I think you only get in trouble.
Maybe we are the feds
to buy something. We tell people not to buy anything, and so we should be fine.
Take profits, very Fed-like. I mean, look at he's got a Fed stash, a Fed haircut. I mean, that guy is just the closest thing I've seen to a Fed on YouTube there. So I don't know if dude, look, we are dropping 77. We are dropping
0.
This is price discovery, guys. This is how you figure out where is the floor. I mean, where's the support? Where's the support going to be? Will it be 60? I don't know. We're about to find out. And Shut up. Okay,
we don't
guys.
give advice. No.
But we got to shut this down before things get too serious around here. Okay, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. We will be back Monday at same time, same place, 10 a.m. Eastern. Have a wonderful weekend.
GM.
Video. I don't have the video. not up.
Oh no.
So we just gotta
Just
dance.
gonna watch us. Yeah.
I'll mute us.